and dolls. So just been on X, seen like I said in my last video, Piers Morgan is panicking a wee bit, because obviously like he's come out and he's talking shit about Tommy. I know I keep going on about Tommy, but if you don't know Tommy, then you might find it a wee bit strange. If you know Tommy through what the media are saying, you'll probably think I'm a racist. I'm not a racist, I promise you I'm not a racist. But if you know Tommy, like most patriots know Tommy, then you'll understand why I'm always talking about him. The guy's a hero, there's no two ways about it. You know, I've had some heroes in my day. Grew up with heroes around me. I've seen my heroes die. But Tommy's up there past them all. Because I don't know any heroes, and I bet you don't know any heroes that went through the persecution that man's went through. But anyway, Piers Morgan. So, wee quick cap. Tommy, at the very start of his activism, well, I would say that, was on Piers Morgan. And he made Piers Morgan look a bit stupid. This is one of the reasons why the multimedia, the mainstream media, don't have him on. Because he's too clever, he's too quick. And they can't lie, because he can prove their lies. When he's sitting in front of them, he can prove them that they're liars. This is why they shut him down. This is why they cancel them off everything. Because if you're cancelled, you can't defend yourself. And they went to town on him. They lied and lied and lied and lied because he couldn't come back on it. So anyway, Piers Morgan's always had that wee gripe with him. So he's been whopping his gums off, but he's made a big mistake. He's one on YouTube. On that, I think is that uncensored. Had Andrew Tate on with him. If you haven't seen it, check it out. So basically says to Tommy, incited far-right guys to incite violence. He incited violence. He told them to go out and destroy mosques, something along them lines. He never. That's inflammatory, big time. He lied, right? He lied. There's no obviously there's no proof. I don't even like saying that. There's no proof because he never done it. So I'm not going to go down that road. So he's come out after Tommy calling him out, saying you're lying. I never said that. All my videos are there. You can see them. So obviously Piers has obviously went off. So then he's turned around and says, "Oh, it was because you said the guy was remember that report? The guy was an immigrant and all the rest of it." It came out some fake news channel and everybody was on it. Everybody. It wasn't just Tommy. This was according to everybody, a reputable news outlet. Like, you know, didn't have a blue tick, you know what I mean? But when you just know some things come up, you just think, oh, that's a news thing. That must be the truth, because, you know, we rely on the newspapers to tell us the truth. Well, we used to. But, so Piers Morgan is jumping on that one. He's saying that Tommy said that basically retweeted it, reset it, whatever. That's not inciting people. The whole country were doing that. The whole country were fooled by that, right? Tommy's very, very careful with what he says, because it's not because he's racist, it's because it's things that he can say can be taken the wrong way. So he has to think very carefully. He's been at this game for a long time. Believe you me, he's not going to say anything like that or do anything that's going. All he's done is call for a peace. So Piers Morgan is looking pretty stupid right now. So he is, and he'd probably be looking even more stupider before the end of the week, because you know he can't help himself. You know. So get a wee look. Have a wee look. If you're not on X, get on X. You know what I mean? Like, you need to have a wee look. You need to see what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? And follow content makers. People are doing video. I'm not content maker. I'm just a video. I like telling people what's going on. I like getting people involved. You know what I mean? It's like you look at. Let's take one wee quick look at. I'm not going to be for ages, so stick with me in this one, right? So let's have a wee look at the weekend there. It was a good wee number. I don't know if it was over 1,000, so I'm not going to say thousands because I don't have the receipts or anything. I don't have the proof. So there was a good number there, and they all stood outside Reform, the dummy Reform headquarters, because obviously they've got to have beautiful, innit? Absolutely beautiful. They've got to have secret headquarters because that's how bad the far left are. This is how ironic everything is. You know what I mean? I need to do a video on that. So anyway, so you've seen them all, racists out, fascists out, refugees are welcome here, you know. It's like a call to arms it was. Do you know who it was? I'm going to do a separate video on this one wee bit, because I know you don't like, you can't be arsed watching long videos. Totally get it. It was basically council workers. All the council workers. Now, somebody's going to say, I was there and I'm not a council worker. I know, right, fair enough. But majority were council workers, people that work for the government. People, it's in their interest to be doing what the government want them to do. That's who it was. Now, they were bussing these people in. Tommy doesn't bus his people in. We all get there on our own, and make our own ways and try to do our own things. To get there, we don't have anybody. We might get the gear, a couple of men and women will get the gear from an area and maybe arrange a lift together, but that's about it. We don't get bussed. We don't, it's nothing like that. It's free will. Absolute free will for every individual that goes to Tommy Romney's rallies. They want to be there, because I'm not going to go into that, right? But anyway, did you also notice the placards? If you haven't noticed the placards, put in the 10th of August, London, anti-racist, and just have a look, and even put in placards. You'll see in the images, you're talking thousands, at least hundreds of brand new, professionally made placards, all with anti-Tommy slogans on them. Now, come on. Is that not a wee bit strange? Do you not think it's a wee bit weird how hard they're going on them? Again, I'm going to say that. I say this in all my videos. You've got to ask yourself this one question. If there's no evidence of Tommy Robinson being a racist, which there isn't, and there's no evidence of him being a far right, because there isn't, he's hated by the far right. If there is far right out there, they hate him. And I can bring the receipts to that, like, if needed to. So, at the end of the day, you've got to say, if you're not asking yourself, like, and you don't believe what I'm saying, do your own research. Just please go do your own research. You owe it to yourself. Nobody likes being lied to. Nobody likes being fucking the wool pulled over your eyes. But that's what's happened to you with the British government and the media. The media. Every single newspaper's came out and said there's no two-tier policing. We're all looking at each other. Everybody, everywhere is looking at each other. All online. People in pubs, football matches, they're all looking at each other. What the fuck? Why has our media turning against us? Why are they lying to us? Why? It was only a couple of months ago they were talking about how racist the police were. Look into things, start questioning things. Don't let them mug you off. Don't be one of them people, right? Don't be one of them sheep that just go and lift the placard and follow and shout fascists out and racists out and refugees are welcome. Don't be one of them. Please. We're better than that.